Hello humans, Awesome Disney Toys here, and today I'm going to be showing you some examples of Chaos Blade, yay! Because I realized giving you the deck profile really doesn't explain anything, so I might as well show you with example and pretty pictures how to do things. Now, this person on top is my opponent. He's playing Ancient Gears, so I'm not too concerned about showing off. But let's get into it. All kind of keep this going. So I mill a Shadow Mist, getting me a Malicious, and a Warrior and Malicious is like the perfect setup. As I was saying earlier, how Malicious kind of sets up the Chaos counters for free, while at the same time giving you monsters. I choose not to use Raiden's effect here because if I mill that third Malicious, well, there is a low chance it won't be worth it in the long run, and it's better not to risk something like that. Just try to get lucky, in my opinion, because I'm already in a position where there's nothing I really need to mill right now. So anyway, I'm going to make Isolde search BLS now that I have two in hand, dump the blade, and then that will allow me to summon AD Changer, which is a level 1 warrior, summon the third Malicious, use the AD Changer and Isolde to make Summon Sorceress effect, summon Kuraz out of deck. Now, sometimes here I can make a rank 6, but now is just a good time to link. And let's see here. I have the Divine Sword Phoenix Blade in Graveyard, so I can put up 2 more counters to get another monster, and that's what I do here. Get back the Blade, and it's a free resource. Now, something interesting is, well, you have 2 BLS in hand. Sometimes it actually just doesn't matter how much you establish. All you need to do is establish not dying. And then afterwards, you can just kill your opponent with the BLSs, and that's always fun. Which I think is what happens here. I equip it just to get it out of the graveyard. Now, this is interesting. He does max see me there. The reason is because I'm playing something that looks very degenerate. And to be fair, it kind of is. It's not interacting with him. And if he were to just dump Max C at the first special summon, there's a good chance I could have decked him out, or I would just have the win condition before he could do anything. So that's actually a pretty smart thing if you're seeing something like this and you don't know what it is. I set 2, and I do this because I'm going to summon Kuraz with Chaos Stone. Get the blade, put 2 more counters on it. And I'll remove all the counters. And then summon Kuraz, pop my back row, and draw 2 more cards. And one of them is a Phoenix Blade, and that'll help me accumulate even more counters. At this point, I'm just styling on him. And yep, this is pretty much how it goes. I want to say this is probably like the most common combo I do that has a power play, but there's a lot of others you can still do. Let's see what I'm going to do here. I actually don't remember anything about this duel at this point. Speed up, slow ass. Alright. Banish 2, get the sword. Okay, I think here I just equip 1. Yeah, to Kuraz and make fire. Oh, equip 2. That seems kind of dumb, but okay. But you equip 1 just because when it's in the graveyard, it fuels your Chaos Zones. It only gives a 300 boost, so 99% of the time, the 300 boost isn't that helpful. Sometimes it is, but not all of the time. And then I get back Raiden, because I haven't used Raiden's effect yet, I go ahead and mill a little bit more. And Raiden's like one of the few cards that the 300 boost actually matters on, so that's always fun. Because 2K is very different from 17 in Yu-Gi-Oh! And I got a live firewall. If they try to kill the Raiden or proxy, I can summon another guy out of my hand, which not that great, but when one of the plays is sometimes you don't when you know you're gonna get this setup, you actually want to summon Sacred Soldier, because Sacred Soldier, when it's special summoned, which it will be on your opponent's turn if they kill the things around it, around Firewall, when it's special summoned, you can return back a banish light or dark to banish a card your opponent controls. So it's kind of like a little trap for them, and I always think that's a really neat interaction. But this time I decided not to go for it because I had one Envoy in hand, so 2 Envoy is usually just a perfect OTK against them. And yeah, I can go ahead and tell you right now, I win this game. The cards in hand didn't matter. The 2 BLS won me the game because he couldn't break my board in time, and that's what the live firewall helps with. So yeah, and also the AD changers, so when he summons summon defense, I just put an attack and kill him. So yeah, that's about it. Here's a perfect example of how the deck functions. Thank you all for watching, and remember, Master DinnerFlax will take your soul.